Hi, I'm Suzanne Coonan, and I'm a current faculty member with Lake Forest Graduate School of Management, and we are proud to partner with HRMAC on an influencing skills course that's been really well received so far. And one of the reasons why it's been so popular is part of it due to the practical nature of the course. There's a lot of great tools and techniques. There's been a really impressive caliber of participants, from CHROs to VPs of HR to recruiters. Really anyone who's in a role that they find can improve their skills by learning how to influence better. So it's been a great program so far, and just wanted to share a little bit about what we cover in the course in case you're thinking about it. So essentially, we start off talking about what influence is and the difference between influence and persuasion. And they're both needed to get an outcome, to get what you want to get out of an influencing conversation. So many people find today, too, that every day they're using influencing skills. Leaders have to use them in their jobs, whether it is to try and pitch an idea for a new project, whether it is to get funding for something, or even to influence change in the organization. As a matter of fact, there was a research study by the Corporate Executive Board that found that of the global skills and competencies needed in today's work environment, the number one was actually the ability to influence. And what was interesting, the flip side of that, was that in terms of ranking of effectiveness, it ranked last, 23 out of 23, in terms of leaders' current abilities today to influence. So it's a really important skill set. What we do is ultimately try to get people to learn how they can move people from resistance, meaning they don't want to do something at all, to compliance, meaning they're doing it because you told me to, ultimately to the place where they are committed and they're all in with their heads, hands, and heart. So influencing is definitely part art and part science, and we find that it works best when it is a win-win outcome for both parties. So we'll be introducing an influencing planning tool. It's a 5-step process to influence, and people really appreciate the value of spending just 5 minutes planning for an influencing conversation and how valuable it is in just using a tool. We'll also talk about and introduce a tool for what if you start to receive some resistance. So you are in an influencing conversation and all of a sudden these barriers, challenges, obstacles come up. So we'll give you a tool for overcoming resistance. And then in addition, we introduce a framework for decision making. All influencing conversations really result in a decision. It's either a yes, a no, or a further study. And what we find is that influencing conversations can get stalled or stuck when there's a lack of clarity on the rules in the decision-making process. So we will introduce a decision-making framework. In the end, we put it all together with a case study, and all the groups will review the case study, answer the questions, use and leverage the models and tools, and then really walk away with a complete understanding of what influence is, how they can leverage their own skills, and then also use the tools going forward. So what I tend to hear from a lot of the participants is who have gone to the course is, wow, that was great. I didn't expect to get such practical things that I could use right away and apply back to the workforce. So hope to see you there.